Hi, and thank you for joining me. You are tuning in and watching Mountain Aromatics. Today we're going to continue with our Firmenich products, and we are going to do another accord with 5 aroma chemicals. And today we're going to do a fruity rose accord. And I'm going to do it how I do it. This is how I make accords. So what I do is I pick out my 5 that I'm going to use, and today we're going to do Damascone Total. Forgive me if I pronounce them incorrectly, but there we go. We're going to do Fructalate and Veloutone, Firscone, and Hedione HC. So I kind of look at each one of these. So the Damascone Total is 280 hours on the test strip, and then we have 48 hours for the Fructalate, we have 48 hours for the Veloutone, and we have actually only 3 hours for the Firscone, and then the Hedione HC is actually the highest at 400 hours. So I kind of look at that and I evaluate how heavy the molecules are, how long they're going to last, and how will they blend and complement each other to make an accord. So here we go. I decided 20 on the Damascone Total, so I'm going to go ahead and put 20 drops in to our 2 ml. It will be a total of 60 drops. I will put the formulation in the show notes, don't worry about it. So here we go, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And then with Fructalate 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. The Veloutone, I did 10. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Firscone 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And last one is the Hedione HC. I did 6 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So that is a total of 60 drops. I should have done this, but whatever. Here I go. I'll do it this time. So the Damascone Total is one of my favorites. It is absolutely a sophisticated rose, tiny bit of tobacco, not really, when you smell a lot of roses, it has the green with it. I don't get a lot of green. I get more a tiny bit of the darker stuff, like plum, dark fruits, that kind of a thing, with a tiny bit of tobacco. It's has a little bit of the fruit in it, and that's why I picked the second one, Fructalate. This one is obviously really pretty long lasting for a fruit. It's 48 hours, 2 days on the test strip. This one is raspberry, just a different types of berries, but it's going to give, I think, throughout the whole formula, like the top, middle, bottom, like lasting, all of that kind of stuff. It's going to be throughout the whole thing, not just super light at the very beginning and then kind of goes away. This will be throughout your whole time frame, however, how long it lasts on you, like if you spray it on your clothes. Next one is Veloutone. Pretty velvety and smooth, kind of like the name says. And you get very creamy. So it's going to give some creaminess, a tiny bit of peach, apricot. Those two aromas, the peach and apricot, actually show up a lot when you get this type of aroma, this creaminess, almost, I almost want to say tropical aroma to it. It goes with jasmine. It plays well, obviously, with the fruits and that kind of stuff, and that's why I picked it out. Really nice. Next one is Firscone. Oh, it is a little bit like the Damascone Total, except this one has a little bit of saffron in it. Take out the tobacco, so the tobacco's in the other, but in this there's no tobacco. It is fresh roses. I don't really get much of the green again, but instead of that I get a little bit of the saffron, which is a tiny bit of spice, but super fresh. Oh my god, this is one I could wear on its own. It is beautiful. It really helps with the fruitiness as well, because it's a rose fruit with a tiny bit of the spice. It's just super fresh though. It's really nice. So it's not a dark spicy. It's a really kind of a lighter spicy, saffron spicy. So the next is Hedione HC. This one is another, obviously the longest lasting of all of the ones, the 400 hours on the test strip. It is, it really goes with the florals. So that's kind of why I put it in there for the rose. It kind of will help with that. It gives a naturalness, a smoothness, and it helps it. It's going to help this formula kind of radiate out. And it's another one of those tricky aroma chemicals where can't smell a thing, but I guarantee you, once we make our formula and then you'll add your perfumer's alcohol and then spray it, those molecules are going to spread and just it's going to bloom, and here it goes, and you'll smell it, and it will help the whole thing bloom better. It's one of those ones where I can't smell a thing, but it does a lot of stuff, but it does it at the very, very end when you're using the product. So it's really awesome. So sorry, I should have gone over each one as I was doing it, but maybe I went over a little bit more detail the way that I just did. So we'll take this, we'll have our plumber's tape, and I find that the plumber's tape is a little bit difficult to cut. Actually, it cut beautifully that time, perfect. You'll just stick it around the top. I probably cut a little bit extra. I'm going to go ahead and take it off of that. Put it around the top here just like this. I pull down a little bit. It goes on. We'll do a little bit of shake. Again, this is the Fruity Rose Accord, and this Accord is obviously 100% aroma chemical. There's no perfumer's alcohol, no IPM, nothing. We're going to let this mature for 4 to 6 weeks. That way it can get to its potential, and it's going to be stored in here. But first I'll put a label on it, and we will come back to this in 4 to 6 weeks and reveal what it smells like and how to use it. All right. I appreciate you tuning in, and thank you very much. If you like this video, if you'll just go down there and like, and if you've not subscribed, please do, and I will see you on the next video. Thank you.